Good morning. Welcome to Belinda's Baubles. Christmas in July, day 22. It's my day off. Yes, I'm actually wearing something besides one of my Halara dresses. Don't worry, I'll put one on in a little bit because I'm going to go back over to my cousin's house and go swimming. When I was there the other day, I had taken off my watch, or it's like a Fitbit, to go swimming, and somehow it fell out of my bag and I left it there. And since it's part of my program that I'm doing, the twin program, I have to go get it. Plus, I don't want to have to pay to replace it, and I need that input for the program. So I have a couple of things to show you today. Don't tell Sam. Okay, so Knit Picks has been having a sale. It may be over by now, but they did a sale that was up to 60% off. So I went in and I just looked at the 60% off stuff. And I'm like, okay, what's in here that I could really use to put into my stash without it just being something that's going to sit there forever, or that can add to what I already have. And so I got some bear yarns, mainly because they can accent my hand-dyed yarns or my specialty yarns, or I can hold them double, something along those lines. I may even do, if there's something I want that I don't have, I could always dye some up myself. I have in my stash already from last year bulky undyed yarn, but I have a textured Stephen West pattern that I purchased last year that I want to use that with, because I want it to have that fisherman look. So I'm planning on keeping it undyed. It's just too hot right now to use. Okay, so let me show you these. And I got 10 skeins of each. And this is the Capretta fingering weight, 460 yards to 100 grams. And I'm going to open it because I'm going to reseal it for storage. Plus, I want a feel of it and everything. I got to play with it for a minute. Oh, this is very soft. It should be. It's 80% fine merino wool, 10% cashmere, and 10% nylon. Oh, that is nice. That is so, so nice. Ooh, I may just sit here and play with this all day. Oh, okay. Put that back in there for the moment. Got a box down here beside me that it came in. Because I have them sealed up, but there's holes in the seals and everything, so it won't protect them. And what I have here, again, is 10 skeins. This is the Altiplano worsted weight bear yarn, 218 yards to 100 grams. And it is, where am I at? 65% wool, 35% alpaca. So I got a couple of different blends that I wouldn't normally get necessarily. But again, I was going for something that was the 60% off. Okay, so this is a bit toothier. Not bad. Oh, it smells wool. It has that sheep smell. Yeah. It's a tighter. So still feels nice. It's just, this would probably be more of a shawl or a blanket, something to be warm. maybe hold it with a fingering weight yarn and make a blanket with it. I don't know. Hats, gloves. There's no telling what I'll make with it. Okay. Put that down there, and let me show you what I'm going to do with it. Sam and I have been invited over to this program. It's on Amazon. I know some people don't care for Amazon, and there's a lot of politics involved in that and a lot of opinions. So this is not the place for all of that. But we do buy some things off there, and we will do reviews on the things that we buy a lot of times. So we were invited over to this program called the Vine program, and it is by invitation only. And they give you a startup period, which I think ours is till December, and you have to do so many reviews. I think it's 80 reviews over items. Now, the items that you get from there, you don't get charged for them, but you do have to pay taxes on it. So it tells you how much would be going towards your taxed amount. But this was something I picked out because I had really been looking at the Space Saver bags, and I'd actually bought some. And this is what I have. This is the Alisado Professional Storage Solutions, and it came with 18 bags, 6 bags in each size, and a little portable what is it? Rechargeable USB I have had my coffee this morning. Little pump, basically. And, you know, it shows you the picture there. It looks like it's pretty good size, huh? It's actually smaller than that, and that's upside down. Oh, there we go. It's upside down from the picture. Okay. So I guess it is about the same, similar size, but it just looks so much bigger in the picture to me. Here it is. I'll show you up against my hand. It's about the size of my palm. And so what I am going to do, I brought out a couple of the bags. These are the 2 of the smaller bags. And so I am going to seal this yarn up in these bags for safer storage, because I'm not going to get to this yarn right away, and I want to keep it away from any kind of bugs or anything like that. And I also want to be able to store it flat. So let's put these in. It's going to be a pretty good size for this. I don't have enough room on my lap. Okay. Here. I'm going to use the box. The grass out here is getting so high. We're not used to having this much rain this time of year. Okay, get you where you can watch this. And I'm going to do what they did. I'm going to store it to where I can read on one side what it is and the name on the other side. Oh, if y'all saw the video from yesterday that had our trip to Pearl Harbor, I want to tell you a little bit about that. That was an amazing trip, there wasn't a whole lot of video because we spent a lot of time just talking, and it really brought out a lot of memories for Dad. Okay, so this goes up to about the maximum fill line here. But it brought up a lot of memories for Dad. And one of them was, have y'all ever seen the movie Wackiest Ship in the Army? It was made around 1959, 1960, and it had Jack Lemmon and Ricky Nelson in it. It's a funny movie. I've gone back and watched it. There is a scene in there where you have the little bitty boat and you have these two bigger ships, and it doesn't say what port it is, but the little boat is trying to leave the port and these two big ships are coming straight at it. And it does this little funny swirly thing and everything, or, you know, with all the commotion around it and everything. But it's these two big Navy ships coming straight at it. Horns are going off, all this commotion. Apparently it was done basically in silence. There was no horn blowing. And the reason I know this is one of those two ships, don't know which one because they took the names off of them, my dad was the helmsman at it. So he was steering the ship when the movie was being made and in this scene. So I guess that's a movie moment for Dad. So now we know that that movie was done in Pearl Harbor. Okay, so it had me seal it up. This is how big it is now. So I'm going to open it, and I'm probably going to have to shut off the sound here for you in just a moment. Put that over top. Seal that back up, and it flattened it down really good and really quick. So those are now, and I can still see what it is, and on the back I can see what's in it. So I am very happy with that. That was much quicker than me trying to put the way I'm usually doing it is I am putting my vacuum cleaner on top. They give you these little clips. But I put my vacuum cleaner on top and hold it, and it's a stick vacuum cleaner. So it's not the easiest thing in the world to use. I don't know if you can hear it, but we have enough wind out here right now that my chimes are going off. Oh, I love those things. Okay, second bag. I'm going to do the same thing. This is a lot. Enough here. Okay. I'll figure this out eventually. But I'm wanting these bags also to store like my winter sweaters and tops and just all my winter stuff in, because I don't have enough space for everything I've been making. That way I can do it by season. I can put, you know, my winter stuff, seal it up and put it back in my, oops, put this below the line. get it below the, what am I trying to say? Or put it back in my storage unit. These are a lot looser. They're not skeined up necessarily. So they're a lot floppier. And it seems to be harder to get it in here. And with this being something reusable, I can open them, I can get something out, I can put it back in, as far as put the rest back in for storage. And I won't have to worry about creepy crawlies being able to get to it. Yes, I am paranoid over that with my stash. Most of my stash is in plastic containers for that reason. Okay. Same number of grams, but I mean, look at this, how thick that is. Definitely above the fill line. So let me see if I can get it down below the fill line. Because I've learned by using these bags with some winter blankets that if you don't get it below the fill line, it will pop open. Or lose its ability to hold flat. Let's see. I'm going to have to use 2 bags for this one. It's too fluffy. Let me get another bag. So yeah, so this will fit 5 of these fluffier skeins better. And it's, you know, thinner yarn, same number of grams. This definitely feels and looks fluffier. I guess because it's not spun up, I could twist it, but nah. Let's do it this way. Don't have it all the way down. Still not sure I've got it sealed really good, so I'm going to go over it one more time. Just to be safe. Okay, so let's see the difference. Okay, to kind of show you the difference, you know, here you have, look at this, how flat that is. And this is before. That gives you a good idea, the same things before and after. Okay, I'm going to go see if I can get some knitting done before I need to get on the road. It's starting to warm up out here. We're supposed to get up, I think, to about 104, 108 or something like that. Once it goes over 100, it seems like it's pretty much the same. It's just hot, and the wind goes hot. So I'm going to go pick up some empanadas at my favorite empanada place and take those over and have lunch and just have a great day. So if I don't catch up with you later, I hope you had a good day too.